Hey guys, I was always really fascinated by New York City and especially the subway system with the elevated steel structures. Also, the express track system with 3 tracks next to each other is quite unique in the world, and today we are designing 4 different types of subway stations with both local and express service for my upcoming series. In the next video I show you how to set them up correctly so you can build a highly functional subway system like that by yourself. Stay tuned and let's go! We are starting off with a rather simple station to get more comfortable again with the procedural objects mod. I used the NYC elevated stack train station from Mr. Mason as a foundation and changed the train tracks to metro tracks with the metro overhaul mod. This mod is a key part of the setup of the whole metro system. Then I use PO to cover up the roof with these red NYC roof panels to get a consistent look for all stations. I also used some more pillars and props to decorate the station, and that's basically it. Nothing special for the start. The other stations will definitely be more challenging. I will publish the mod list and save games on my Patreon page in the following days, but I still have to clean and set everything up though. I think I will switch to my old CS1 editing style again for the upcoming videos. It looks better in the video itself, but is a much bigger pain in the building process, especially with a lot of PO usage. You can't really see what's going on. Or are you fine when I leave it like that? Let me know in the comments. Here I copied the station to build a second version with a container at the edge. Can some local tell me what they are for? Anyway, like that, not every station looks absolutely the same and we have a bigger variety later to choose from. Oh yeah, and the idea of pre-building all the stations is that I can later simply copy and paste or export and import them wherever I like. I'm still not sure which map I want to use though. The geography should be similar to the one in New York, but I also don't want to make a one-to-one rebuild. Instead, I want to squeeze in all cool areas in a smaller place and closer together. Maybe you have any ideas about which map I could use. The second station is based on the Mason Street bypass station by clues from the workshop. This station is ideal for our local stations with the express track in the middle. Originally, the workshop asset comes with 4 rail tracks, but we can unlock and delete them with the network multi-tool mod. Then we have to search with Find It for a single steel elevated station metro track. This one is a bit tricky to find, but essential to have a functioning station in the end. The pedestrian path network for Sims to access the station is still implemented in the asset, so everything should just work fine. And yes, I tested that, no worries. Here I covered up the roofs again because it just looks nicer in my opinion. Then I support the station with some more pillars underneath it and also place some cool lanterns on the platform edges. As the base for this slightly smaller local station with the 3rd express track in the middle, I used the earlier 2-track asset. I converted the station to a procedural object and widened it to make room for the 3 tracks instead of 2. The station track work is exactly the same as the previous one, but this time we have to set up custom pedestrian paths so Sims can stand on the platform and reach the station via the stairs. Of course, I will decorate it a bit more and also build a second variation with some containers and graffiti to create a more rundown look. Typical New York style, I would say. At first, I used this concrete pedestrian path network to see what's going on. Thank you Acruas for the inspiration, he is definitely the god when it comes to pedestrianizing cities with custom paths. Then I upgraded them to invisible pedestrian paths. At first I was really afraid that my whole idea here won't work, but as said, I tested that whole stuff off camera and it works perfectly fine. Man, I really love CS1 for stuff like that. I can't express how much I love the look of these elevated steel structures. Old architecture was truly something different than boring concrete. The best is saved for last. What was still missing until now is an express station with platform access to all tracks. Sadly, something like this doesn't exist on the workshop in a New York-styled fashion, so I had to create a fully custom one. And I can say this was a pain and took ages, but the result is so worth it, in my opinion. We have still the 3-track configuration with 2 island platforms. Most of the express stations are designed in that way, so I heavily poured the workshop assets as a foundation and laid 2 platform networks above them. Then I added the tracks. Then we have to decorate the whole stuff with access stairs, roofs and station props. That solution doesn't look necessarily great, but to be honest, I was too lazy to build real stairs and interior. Please forgive me for that. I think you can still guess that this should represent stairs. Also, they are covered with the roofs anyway, and from a first-person view you also can't see it, so I think this is fine.
Dry your eyes, I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed, we can't always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags, we never needed their permission to believe in ourselves. So come with me, we could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down. Down, down, down. others. Let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down.
The same with the custom path network we had to do here, but this works perfectly fine. The only tricky part are the stairs. Here you have to correct some angles and offsets with Node Controller. What do you think of my 4 blueprints, guys? I think they look absolutely awesome. I thank you all so much for watching, and in the next video I show you how to set up the metro lines for a nice looking express service without any major glitches. As I said, I'll publish the mod lists and save games in the following days or weeks on my Patreon page, so you can theoretically recreate the New York City subway system by yourself. If you liked the video, I would also appreciate it if you would give it a like. Other than that, have a great rest of your day and bye bye.